Welcome everybody to the lockdown quiz with me, the Quiz Wizard. A big hello to those of you who are taking part with me in the Zoom room, and also those of you taking part on YouTube, up to nearly the 50 mark now. So this is the 11th lockdown quiz that I've run, and I'm really pleased that we are still going. So let's see a little bit more about what's in store for us tonight. So just before I go into the quiz, remember the Quiz Wizard YouTube channel is now well up and going, over 500 subscribers now. So you can join in on YouTube. Please make sure you click that subscribe button, which looks a little bit like that, and the notification bell that will tell you when any of my new quizzes come live. You can also join the Facebook group by searching for the Quiz Wizard on Facebook. And you can also interact with me on Twitter by tweeting me on @the_quiz_wizard. But if you look in the banner of my page, you can see all three of those icons, and you can access all three of those things from there. Loads of things going on with my channel at the moment. So I hope you like the new artwork that I've done. So you're taking part in the lockdown quiz. We've also got the mini quizzes. I upload several quizzes throughout the week. So this week there's been one on the Premier League, Friends, anagrams, always good fun to join in with those. Also the Quiz Wizard Kids quizzes for children, a weekly quiz on a Friday for those students who are at school, aimed at primary school children, so spread the word on that. And then I've obviously got my lockdown home learning quizzes, which I'm not making anymore, but they are still worth having a look at, about 33 of those. So the Quizmaster is always right, as we've established most of the time. So let's see what's in store for us for our quiz today. Play the mini quizzes. They're great fun and about 5 minutes in length. There we go. All I need to say on those. So how does the lockdown quiz work? So tonight we have 6 rounds of 8 questions, all on different topics to test your trivia knowledge. So let's see what our first round is. I think most of you can probably guess if you are regulars. It is general knowledge. So here we go. Question number 1. Who is the author of The Boy in the Dress, Billionaire Boy and Ratburger? Who is the author of Boy in the Dress, Billionaire Boy and Ratburger? Certainly not the Hemingway of his day. Number 2. What did Hugh Heffner launch in 1953? What did Hugh Heffner launch in 1953? Question 3. Which Derbyshire town is famous for its church with a crooked spire? Which Derbyshire town is famous for its church with a crooked spire? I know one person taking part tonight who will know that one for sure. Question number 4. What sort of creature is a guillemot? What sort of creature is a guillemot? Question number 5. Which is the first element in the periodic table? Which is the first element in the periodic table? Excuse me. Question number 6. Who founded the Amstrad Electronics Company? Who founded the Amstrad Electronics Company? Question number 7. Here we go. Everybody Hurts was a hit for who in 1993? Everybody Hurts was a hit for who in 1993? And the last question in the round, number 8. What is the name of Barney Rubble's son in the Flintstones? What is the name of Barney Rubble's son in the Flintstones? Oh, hello, those of you taking part on YouTube, remember you don't need to type the answers into the chat. Just put them on a piece of paper. I'll just go through the answers. I'm not doing the answers yet. I'll go through the questions again for general knowledge. Number 1, who is the author of The Boy in the Dress, Billionaire Boy and Ratburger? Number 2, what did Hugh Heffner launch in 1953? Question 3, which Derbyshire town is famous for its church with a crooked spire? No worries, Vicky. Question 4, what sort of a creature is a guillemot? Number 5 was, which is the first element in the periodic table? Number 6, who founded the Amstrad Electronics Company? Number 7 was, Everybody Hurts was a hit for who in 1993? And number 8, what is the name of Barney Rubble's son in the Flintstones? Okay, round 2 today is sport multiple choice. So could it be baseball about Joe DiMaggio? Who knows? Could it be boxing, Sugar Ray Leonard, or even football about David Beckham? Who knows? Let's have a look. You will have 4 options for each of these questions. So maybe you'll be able to make a little bit of an educated guess if you are unsure. Okay? No, I said 4 options. I'll take that back. There's 3 options. You've got a 1 in 3 chance of getting this right. Let's see what our first question is. Number 1, how many hurdles are placed along the track in a 100-meter hurdle event? Is it A, 10, B, 11, or C, 12? How many hurdles are placed along the track in a 100-meter hurdle event? Is it A, 10, B, 11, or C, 12? Question number 2. How many players are there in each team in a water polo match? Is it A, 6, B, 7, or C, 8? How many players are there in each team in a water polo match? A, 6, B, 7, or C, 8? Question 3. Which of the following best describes Muay Thai? A, skating, B, sword fighting, C, boxing. So which of those best describes Muay Thai? I know sport's not everyone's cup of tea, but with 3 options, you could make an educated guess for sure. Number 4, which of these is not a sword used in fencing? A, a foil, B, a wicket, or C, an épée? Which of these is not a sword used in fencing? A, foil, B, wicket, C. Epee. Question number 5. What is the real first name of the Brazilian footballer Pele? Is it A. Edward, B. Edil, or C. Edson? What is the real first name of Brazilian footballer Pele? A. Edward, B. Edil, C. Edson. Number 6. In which country was the sport curling invented? A. Scotland, B. Sweden, C. Canada. In which country was the sport curling invented? A. Scotland, B. Sweden, C. Canada. Number 7. Which team has won the Premier League the most times? A. Chelsea, B. Man United, C. Arsenal. Which team has won the Premier League title the most times? A. Chelsea, B. Man United, C. Arsenal. And the last question in the round, number 8. Where is the professional golfer Vijay Singh from? A. Sri Lanka, B. Fiji, C. Trinidad. Where is the professional golfer Vijay Singh from? Sri Lanka, Fiji, or Trinidad? I'll quickly go through those just once more with you all in case you wanted one more look. So number 1 was how many hurdles are placed along the track in a 100-meter hurdle event. Number 2 was how many players are there in each team in a water polo match. Number 3 was which of the following best describes Muay Thai. Number 4, I think I pronounced that 3 different ways in this quiz so far. Which of these is not a sword used in fencing? Number 5, what is the real first name of Brazilian footballer Pele? Number 6, in which country was the sport curling invented? Number 7, which team has won the Premier League the most times? And number 8, where is professional golfer Vijay Singh from? Okay, our third round is a picture round this evening, and it is all about, excuse me, famous duos. This isn't giving anything away here. You've got Morecambe and Wise here. So you're going to see 8 pictures of famous duos. Could it be Morecambe and Wise? Could it be the Rosenbergs? Could it be Ant and Dec? Who knows? But 8 pictures, all to do with famous duos. So what I will do is I'll show you these now. I'll give you a couple of minutes, and then we'll go through the answers to the first 3 rounds. Here we go. So here are your pictures here. As you can see, the question number is in the star. So there are 8 of them. At this time, I'm just going to go to see who's taking part on YouTube at the moment. So evening Parallel Peach, you're back again. Good to see you. And Vicky. So, Vicky, I think you are our first contestant from the USA that I know of anyway. So Vicky's been taking part in a lot of my mini quizzes. So it's good to have you here on the lockdown quiz as well. And also snazzy quizzes too. Hi to you as well. Some good quizzes on that channel as well that I've been checking out. If you are taking part on YouTube, please let me know where you're taking part from. I'm really interested. And any chit chat on there is okay, just as long as you're not putting the answers in. Oh yes, David, you're back with us from Qatar as well. A worldwide event we've got tonight. Also, if you're taking part on Twitter, feel free to have a bit of a chat with me on there as well. Have you got anyone taking part on Twitter tonight? Billy Barnes, are you there? The Wellingtons, they're playing. They like to tell me what they're drinking each week. Drinking Beavertown beers. Very nice. I'm just on a blackcurrant squash. So let's get back to these pictures, shall we? A couple of trickier ones on there, I think. Excuse me. So we've got people from the world of comedy, film, cartoons, movies, music. Who are they all? Just going to give you another 30 seconds or so. Also, if you are watching on YouTube, if you're enjoying the quiz, give it a thumbs up. Okay, I'm going to stop the share in a second. So I'll be closing the presentation. So those of you that are taking part on Zoom, remember you're about to be YouTube stars. I'm stopping the share now. Okay, hello. Let's spotted you, Catherine, there straight away with a big glass of wine. Everyone give big jazz hands to those taking part on YouTube. Hello, everyone. Okay, so at this point, I will go through the answers to rounds 1, 2, and 3. I might pounce on some of you to give me your answers, metaphorically, of course. And let's see how we're getting on. So, who is the author of The Boy in the Dress, Billionaire Boy and Ratburger? That was David Walliams. Hugh Heffner launched Playboy in 1953. Number 3, does anyone know the name of the Derbyshire town known for its church with a crooked spire? Oh, I'm going to mute Mr. and Mrs. Jazz Hands. With not lots of Zs. Go on. God, it's not working. Go on, Omar, Mr. Jazz Hands. Go on, go for it.
I don't know.
My
mum knows.
It's your mother. Oh my gosh, Omar's mother. It's not working. She's miming it. It's Chesterfield. Yeah, well done. It's Chesterfield. Well
Chesterfield,
done.
yeah.
Oh, there you go. She's unmuted. It worked eventually. Oh dear. What sort of creature is a guillemot? It is a bird. It is a bird. Question 5. Anyone know what the first element on the periodic table is? The first element on the periodic table. Let's hope this unmutes a little bit quicker. It seems to be going quite slow this evening. I'm trying to unmute you. Catherine?
It is hydrogen.
It is hydrogen. Yes, well done. It is hydrogen. I'm sure you got that H as well. H for hydrogen. I should have come to you, shouldn't I? Who founded the Amstrad Electronics Company? That was Sir Alan Sugar. Everybody Hurt was a hit for who in 1993? Timbo, you're live. You like your music quizzes?
I do. It's REM.
R-E-M. Well done. Good stuff. And what was the name of Barney Rubble's son in Flintstones? I think I saw the lanyard. I've unmuted you, the lanyard. I think I saw you saying it.
Bam Bam.
It was Bam Bam. Yes. Well done. Well done. Okay, so round 2 was music. No, it wasn't. Round 2 was sport. It's been a long day. Round 2 was sport, and it was multiple choice. So how many hurdles are placed along the track in a 100-meter hurdle event? I think that should have said 110 meters, but the answer is 10 anyway. The answer is 10. How many players are there in a water polo match on each team? The answer was 7. Number 3, which of those best described Muay Thai? I think it's pronounced Muay Thai. Any ideas? No? Oh, I'm going back to Mr. and Mrs. Jazz Hands. Juniors.
I think it's boxing.
Is boxing. Yeah, it's vicious. It's absolutely vicious. They punch and kick lumps out of each other. Wicket is not a sword used in fencing. Okay. Does anyone know what Brazilian footballer Pele's first name was? Or still is, to be fair? Anyone know that one? Oh, Isabel Harris. I'm trying to unmute you. You're unmuted. Go for it.
Edson.
It is Edson. Well done. Good stuff. Well done. It is Edson. Curling was invented in Scotland. The team that's won the Premier League the most times is Manchester United. And does anybody know where the professional golfer Vijay Singh comes from? He's got his football shirt on again. I'd be embarrassed to wear that after David Luiz's performance yesterday. I'm trying to go to the Gooners. Go on.
All I can say, Simon.
Go on.
That's all I'm going to say is yes. Okay.
What's the answer?
He's from Fiji.
He is from Fiji. He is Fijian. Well done. Good stuff. And he'd do probably a better job at centre half than David Luiz. Okay. And then the third round. I beg your pardon. Have people been putting just A, B, and C? Yeah. Okay. Is that where the confusion is? Okay. Okay. That's fine. I can sort that out. Just bear with me. My dad's just given me the thumbs up, so I'm assuming that, yeah, that is what happened. So, and give you the letters. That would make more sense. Never mind. So it was A. Question 2, the answer was B. Question 3, the answer was C. Question 4, the answer was B. Question 5, the answer was C. Question 6, the answer was A. Question 7, the answer was B. And question 8, the answer was B. Thank you for letting me know that. Appreciate that. And then our third round was famous duos. So here are your answers. So number 1, French and Saunders. Number 2 is Bert and Ernie. Number 3, Phil and Lil from the Rugrats. So well done if you got that. Number 4, a tricky one, Jay and Silent Bob. Number 5, they would walk 500 miles. They are the Proclaimers. Number 6, Starsky and Hutch. Number 7, Beavis and Butthead. And number 8, Laurel and Hardy. So that's the end of the first half. If you're playing on YouTube, if you're playing on Twitter, let me know how you're doing at the halfway stage. What we will do is we'll have a couple of minutes break. So I'll have an interval. So, hey, look, just letting you know that there's a third kids quiz coming live tomorrow from 9 a.m. And I'm constantly making new mini quizzes. So if you've got any ideas for quizzes that you'd like to see, let me know. I'm thinking about maybe a political figures one, Stalin, Khrushchev, Nixon. What do you reckon? Or if you want something a little bit more light-hearted, let me know. I'm happy to be led by you. So have a couple of minutes break and then we will get restarted. Excuse me. If you've got the opportunity, make sure you subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button and also hitting that notification bell. And that will tell you when more quizzes come live. There will be a new one tomorrow that's coming live. The letter C, all the answers start with the letter C. Following on from the series of the letter A and the letter B. So try those ones out as well. So Parallel Peach on 14. Hey Jay Stafford on 20. How are we getting on Twitter? Had a few tweets now. Let's have a look. Ha! Michael, the Gooners, Alan, Billy Barnes laughing at your shirt. And he's currently on 23 out of 24. As are the Wenningtons. Karen Davey on 17. Quizman on 22 on YouTube. What have we got in Zoom? We've got a couple of 22s, 23, a 24 from Phil and Megan. I think they might be playing with Stu, playing with Hurley tonight. 24, 100%. Well done, Vicky. All the duos. Paul Bakewell on 15. Jonathan Foxy from Dunton Bassett Cricket Club. 20. David Webster on 21. Okay, we'll restart in a minute or so. Just pouring myself another blackcurrant squash. Just need to make sure that I'm sharing this one in the right way with that on. Okay. So we're going to get restarted. So round 4 is a sound round, okay? A little bit different, not like our usual music round. So if you were thinking you're getting a little bit of Elvis, Doris Day, James Dean, think again. It's not that, it's TV sound bites. What you are going to get is a sound bite from a famous TV show. Kind of, yeah, a TV show. I just want to know the name of the TV show, okay? I just want to know the name of the TV show. All right. So we've tried rounds like this before and they've gone okay. Just going to have to bear with me whilst I just quickly set this one up. Okay, so here we go. Just going to turn that there. Here is number 1. So you are naming the show.
Good morning, sir. How are we today, sir? Fine. You? Radiant, sir. Radiant. Oh, that is a lovely suit, isn't it, sir? Yes. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, suit you, sir. Suit like that. Oh.
So that was question number 1. Here comes your second question. Name the show.
I do not believe it.
So that was number 2. Short and sweet. Don't worry, I'll play these all again one more time. Number 3.
You say, newbie.
I came here to drink milk and kick ass. And I've just finished my milk.
So that was number 3. Number 4.
Good morning. Good morning. Outside the front of your coffee, under the limp post, are a couple of tits.
He means darts.
We know about them. They are the British airmen in disguise. There is a big search going on for them. Get out there, make sure that nobody picks them up.
Okay, so that was a bit of a longer one. Here comes your next question, number 5.
Well, actually, he's 8, so he's a bit more mature, like, but you know.
Feisty one you are.
What?
Feisty one you are.
Why are you talking like that?
Feisty one you are.
Oh, was that what that was? Oh, good. I thought you might, have a problem.
Feisty one you
are. Here comes number 6.
Building myself up to it.
Yeah, well, you better hurry up and be closing time soon.
All right, all right. Think we're on a winner here, tree. All right? Play it nice and cool, son. Nice and cool, you know what I mean?
Here's your next question.
Will go on the list. And when we win the war, you will be brought to account.
All right, what you like. You're not going to win this war.
Oh, yes, we are.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, we are.
Whistle while you work. Larry's at work. He's half army, so's his army. Whistle while you...
Your name will also go on the list. What is it?
Don't tell him, Pike.
Pike.
And here's your last question.
Lauren, enough. You're just wasting time now, not to mention being incredibly rude to me. Now get your things together, or I shall suspend you from this trip. Am I bothered?
Okay, so they're your 8 questions. As you can tell by watching me on here, I pretty much enjoyed that. Thought that was good entertainment. So I know some were short and some were longer than others, so I will just play them one more time for you, okay? Hopefully you're having a good old laugh with them at home as well. So here we go. Number 1.
Fine. You? Radiant, sir. Radiant. Ooh, that is a lovely suit, isn't it, sir? Yes. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, suit you, sir. Suit like that. Oh.
Name the show.
I do not believe it.
Number 3.
You say, newbie.
I came here to drink milk and kick ass. And I've just finished my milk.
Good morning. Good morning. Outside the front of your coffee, under the limp post, are a couple of tits.
He means darts.
We know about them. They are the British airmen in disguise. There is a big search going on for them. Get out there, make sure that nobody picks them up.
Okay, here's your next question.
Well, actually, he's 8, so he's a bit more mature, like, but you know.
Feisty one you are.
What?
Feisty one you are.
Why are you talking like that?
Feisty one you are.
Oh, was that what that was? Oh, good. I thought you might, have a problem.
Feisty one you are.
Building myself up to it.
Yeah, well, you better hurry up and be closing time soon.
All right, all right. Think we're on a winner here, tree. All right? Play it nice and cool, son. Nice and cool, you know what I mean?
Will go on the list. And when we win the war, you will be brought to account.
You write what you like. You're not going to win this war.
Oh, yes, we are.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, we are. Whistle while you work. Hitler is at work. He's half army, so's his army. Whistle while you...
Your name will also go on the list. What is it?
Don't tell him, Pike.
Pike.
Lauren, enough. You're just wasting time now, not to mention being incredibly rude to me. Now get your things together, or I shall suspend you from this trip. Am I bothered?
Okay. So they were your 8 TV sound bites. Can you tell me the name of each of the shows? Right, let's move on to round 5, the penultimate round. Riddles. No, not like the Riddler, actual riddles. So I'm going to show you 8 riddles. I want you to solve it, basically. Tell me what the answer is to each riddle. You don't need to be Einstein to work out some of these, I don't think. But it is getting a little bit late, so let's see. Here's your first one. What gets wetter the more it dries? What gets wetter the more it dries? Number 2. What flies without wings? What flies without wings? Number 3. What belongs to you, but others use it more than you do? What belongs to you, but others use it more than you do? I think this round will decide the winners this evening, I think. Do you know what? I can't even remember the answer to that one. I actually can't remember what the answer is to that one. Good job, I got it written down. Number 4, riddle 4. What has many keys but cannot open a single door? What has many keys but cannot open a single door? Number 5. What sits in the corner and travels around the world? 2 question marks, not required, but what sits around the corner? What sits in the corner and travels around the world? What sits in the corner and travels around the world? Riddle number 6. What can run but never walks, has a mouth but never talks? What can run but never walks, has a mouth but never talks? Riddle number 7. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What are they? The more you take, the more you leave behind. What are they? And riddle number 8. I am lighter than a feather, but the strongest man could not hold me for 10 minutes. What am I? I am lighter than a feather, but the strongest man could not hold me for 10 minutes. What am I? Okay, I will recap each of those. I think this one, as I said, is going to settle the quiz tonight. So number 1, what gets wetter the more it dries? Riddle 2, what flies without wings? Number 3, what belongs to you but others use it more than you do? Number 4, what has many keys but cannot open a single door? Number 5, what sits in the corner and travels around the world? Number 6, what can run but never walks, has a mouth but never talks? Number 7, the more you take, the more you leave behind. What are they? And number 8, I am lighter than a feather, but the strongest man could not hold me for 10 minutes. What am I? Excuse me. So the last round is upon us. Before I start this round, I need to go through what the prize is tonight. So the combs were won last week. So I had to find a new prize for this week. I don't think there's a massive need for this now. Well, there's always a need for this when you see, but there was a need, a big need for it a couple of months ago. But we've been ordering from toilet roll from the company Who Gives a Crap. Great loo roll, highly recommended. So there we go. I don't quite know how you're going to share it between a team, but but that's the prize. That's what you're playing for. That's spot on. That right. Round 6 this evening is Picto Questions. So it's slightly different to your traditional picture round. There are 8 pictures, but each one has a question linked to it. So you'll get what I mean when you see them. But there are 8 of them. So here we go. So number 1, name the book. Number 2, which country's flag? Number 3, name the bear. Number 4, who is this? Number 5, name the country. Number 6, name the movie. Number 7, name the TV show. Number 8, name the make and model. I know how much everybody likes a little bit of fun with flags. Number 5, that's a tricky one. What country could it be? North Korea? South Korea? Iceland? Think about the shape. Tricky one, that. It's gone a little bit quiet on YouTube there. I think they're concentrating on the riddles. A couple of people, I find it tricky, keep getting booted out. Martin, I'll keep adding you back. I'll keep adding you back in. Don't worry about that. I will say again, if you're enjoying the quiz and you want more, make sure that you do click that subscribe button. Last week we broke the 500 subscribers mark. I'm slowly but surely creeping my way up towards the 550 mark. You know, my first aim is to try and get to that 1,000 one day. Okay, just give you another 30 seconds or so on this. So number 1, name the book. Number 2, which country's flag is that? Number 3, name the bear. Number 4, who is this? Number 5, name the country. Number 6, name the movie. Number 7, name the TV show. And number 8, What is the make and model of that car? Okay, I'm going to stop sharing in 3, 2, 1, and that should be stopping now. Sharon, you're looking very relaxed there. Just chilling out. Okay, so let's see how we have got on with rounds 4, 5, and 6. I hope you enjoyed the TV Soundbites round. It certainly entertained me and amused me. So number 1, suit you, sir. Does anyone know what that was? Go on, Annabelle.
It's the fast show.
Yes, if you're northern, it's the fast show. If you're from more south, it's the fast show. Yes. Number 2, I don't believe it, is 1 foot in the grave. 1 foot in the grave. Number 3, I love this show, and I thought that quote was fantastic. I came here to to kick ass and drink milk, and I've just finished my milk. Any ideas? The show? James Jones?
Is it the IT crowd?
Yes, it is the IT crowd. Well done.
Thank you.
The countdown episode is well worth a viewing.
Yes.
Number 4, that was hello, hello. Number 5, feisty one you are. Harry and Ellie, I'm trying to unmute you. Go on. Say again.
Between us.
It was in between us. Can you do it? Can you give it a go?
Feisty one you are.
Yeah, good stuff. Number 6, one of the most iconic moments in British TV, probably. Del Boy falling through the bar, only fools and horses. Number 7, don't tell him Pike. Dad's Army. And number 8, you need to be specific with this answer. Am I bothered? Who thinks they know the answer to this one? Oh, sorry. I'm going to the Bonds because they're going crazy. So the Gooners, if you get unmuted, mute yourself back up. But the Bonds are going nuts. I'm trying to unmute them. Go on, go for it.
Is it Catherine Tate?
The Catherine Tate Show.
That's it. It's the Catherine Tate Show. Yeah, that is the answer. The Catherine Tate Show. Yeah, good stuff. Well done, the Bonds. Excellent. So, riddles. Riddles. What gets wetter the more it dries? I'm just going to go to people that know, that think they know. The Gooners. It's not unmuting you. It's not. It's
myself.
Go on.
I'll unmute myself. Towel.
Yes, it is a towel. Well done. Good stuff. Number 2, what flies without wings? What flies without wings? The Yorkshire Bonds.
Time.
Time. Absolutely well done. Good stuff. Number 3 was what belongs to you, but others use it more than you do. Go on, Sarah.
Oh, he's asked me. Name.
Yes, your name. Well done. It's your name. Good stuff. By the way, Sarah, I know that you do the kids in your class do the weekly quiz. There's some riddles on that tomorrow as well. Okay, so they should enjoy those. Number 4, what has many keys but cannot open a single door? That is a piano. A piano. Number 5. What sits in the corner and travels around the world? Mr. Hayward. I've not been to you yet this evening. I'm trying to unmute you. Any ideas, sir? Any ideas?
What question are we on?
What sits in the corner and travels around the world?
I thought it might be a globe.
It's not a globe. It's not a globe.
Simon. No, now you've come to me and embarrassed me.
It's a stamp. It's a good job I muted him. What can run but never walks, has a mouth but never talks? That's a river. Number 7, the more you take, the more you leave behind. What are they? I thought that one was quite tricky. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What are they? Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Footsteps.
Footsteps. Well done. Cracking. Good stuff. And number 8, I'm lighter than a feather, but the strongest man cannot hold me for 10 minutes. Oh, Kate?
A breath.
Breath, your breath. Yeah, well done. Good stuff. I say good stuff a lot, don't I? It's probably a teacher thing, I think. Okay, and then our last, number 5. My dad's going number 5. Did you not hear it, or did I not do it? I didn't do it. Yes, I did. What sits in a corner and travels around the world? It's a stamp. A stamp. My mum goes. Okay, so let's have a look, excuse me, at so number 1 is Charlotte's Web. That country, number 2, is Croatia. The name of that bear is Bungle from Rainbow. Number 4, I've forgotten. I think it's Mr. Chatterbox, but I'm just going to double check that on my answers. I think it's Mr. Chatterbox. I will double check that. Yes, Mr. Chatterbox. Number 5 is Cyprus. Tricky one, that. So well done if you got Cyprus. Number 6, Liar Liar. Number 7 is Gogglebox. And the make and model, you need both of that car. That is the Nissan Juke. Nissan Juke. So it's time for scores. Those of you that are taking part, please let me know how many you got. Let me know on YouTube as well by typing it into the comments bar. 46 from the jazz hands. Good stuff. Also tweet me about your answers as well. Got 45, got 46 from James Jones as well, 46 from Jazz Hands and James Jones, 34 from my sister Laura, 45 for the Quizzy Rascals. Anyone on YouTube? 38, well done Malcolm and Angela, 42 for Sarah, 45 for the Quizzy Rascals, 45 for Catherine and Tim. Max John, 39, great score. Quizman, 43, top work. 44 for the commitments here. 34 for Dies Guys. 35, HJ Stafford. Parallel Peach, 31. Good stuff. Yeah, the second round was a bit trickier, wasn't it, tonight? The Wenningtons, 43 via Twitter. Good stuff. So what I can see at the moment, 36 for Sam Mackay. 42 for Alan Barnes on Twitter as well. Vicky, 22. There's a lot of British-based trivia on that one, I've got to admit. So as long as you enjoyed it, that's the main thing. Christopher Webster, 45 from the Websters. Good stuff. And 38 for the Foxes. I can just see 2 teams that have got 46 on here, which I think is the highest score so far. So I'm going to stop this share here. 46, that was Mr. and Mrs. Jazz Hands and who was the other team that got 46? I've lost track.
I don't care, Simon. It's my birthday, so I'm allowed.
Happy birthday!
Thanks.
Do you really? We could sing Happy Birthday if you wanted to. Who else got? Oh, it was Jonah. Jonah got 46 as well. Where's James Jones? There he is. There he is. I'm unmuting Jonah as well. So, okay, right, both of you.
No shouting.
You're both unmuted. So I'll give you a tie break question. This is for the who gives a crap toilet roll. Okay, so it will be a closest to the answer that I have. If you can just type it into, the messages, I'll give you 10 seconds to put your answer, and whoever is closest will win the loo roll.
Oh, we're unmuted.
No pressure.
I've just unmuted you just for a while, so here we go. I've got 2.
Ask me the flag question again, because that's where I'm from, so that's fine.
No, here we go. How many episodes of Friends were made? How many episodes of Friends were made?
1,000.
Good stuff. Oh, don't talk about it. You're unmuted.
10 million.
Million. Okay, I need your answers. Okay, so Mr. and Mrs. Jazz Hands, you've said 126. The Joneses have said 220. Could have played that one at home yourselves. The Joneses were the closest to the answer. They're only 16 away. It's 236. So give them a round of applause. Well done. Well done, James. Well done. Well done. And happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
You've also been wished happy birthday from YouTube as well. So hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay, so hang on. So my screen's gone all funny again. There we go. So well done. That's a good score today, and you've won yourselves the loo roll. As I've said, guys, go and check out some of my other quizzes. There's Kids Quiz coming live every Friday. It comes live from 10 a.m. So get your kids at school to do that, or any kids still at home. It's applicable for all Key Stage 2 children, and it's a good laugh. It's good fun. I've been getting over 100 views, so I've been quite happy with that. Also, keep your eye out for my mini quizzes. Various ones get uploaded. So click on that subscribe button and the notification bell to find out when they come live, as many people have done. Tomorrow, there's a new one coming live about the letter C. Okay. If you've enjoyed today's quiz as well, make sure you give it a like too. Other than that, everyone, that's the end of the quiz for today. Another lockdown quiz will happen next Thursday at 8:30. So tell all your friends about it, and let's see how many people we can get here next Thursday night. Okay, so remember, the quiz master is always right. Well, most of the time. Okay, good night, everybody. Take care and stay safe.